The Health Symptoms Analyzer is a sophisticated yet easy-to-use software program which measures 318 unique indicators, which assist the user by identifying the health conditions and factors which are of the greatest concern to them. These results are then tallied into a group of 65 conditions and factors, which range from liver and gallbladder issues to adrenal issues to candida, heavy metals, thyroid concerns, nutritional deficiencies of specific vitamins and minerals, and much more. The software will then indicate the areas of the greatest health concern for yourself and most likely the reasons for your current set of symptoms. Following this, a reference guide is provided to aid the user in knowing how to resolve the issues that come up from their test. To go into greater detail, we're going to take a look at this person's results. As you can see, based on the input they've entered into the program, it's come up with the following as the greatest indications of issues in that individual. The ones that show up at the highest level are a lack of exercise, sluggish adrenals, a slight candida problem, nervous system issues, a little bit of a low stomach acid issue, in addition to particularly a chromium and manganese deficiency, which is really great to notify because if an individual is suffering from numerous symptoms and all it simply took is one supplement to rectify it, that would be practically invaluable to them. And as well, you'll see a list of other vitamins and minerals and how they're showing up based on the individual's test score. So the higher the test score, the more likely it is that individual requires that specific nutrient. And you can actually go into deeper depth and actually see which symptoms came up under which conditions, so you can actually get a greater understanding of why the specific conditions and factors were being addressed for you individually. And to refer back to the reference guide, you'll notice there's the 65 conditions and factors which can come up. And within the group, you'll receive the potential causes of that condition. And these causes can actually be other issues that have come up in your test score as well. So you can actually know to address, if you have low stomach acid, for instance, you would also address stress and adrenal depletion. So you also likely probably have a sluggish adrenal issue. So by rectifying these issues and the low stomach issue based on these recommendations, you'll actually correct a lot more going on holistically in your body. So as a whole, everything heals, and that's basically the goal. It's less to focus on an individual symptom and more to focus on the greater connection of everything and being able to address the main ones that are causing issues for you, and as a result correcting all your problems. So in this instance though, you can see under low stomach acid the action steps that are recommended here. They have the avoided foods, the main foods you want to avoid and what you need to add. It's a very simplified reference guide. It can be very useful, especially for the specific nutrients. But we also provide to you additional documents and the additional bonus ebooks that go into greater detail on all these different conditions, so you can actually go in deeper to, for instance, a pancreas issue or a circulatory issue and know exactly how to overcome it. And on top of which, just by knowing what it is you are suffering from, you can then go off, and if it's a matter of searching the internet or going to a library and researching, you can actually get very specific information that's individualized for you based on your results, and actually know where to go about rectifying the condition based on supplementation, dietary changes, and everything else that the program will recommend to you. So we hope that this has been informative. Again, we truly believe this software can make a huge difference for most people, and in fact it's actually the software typically used by most naturopaths and alternative doctors to get a grasp of exactly what to suggest to a person. So instead of having to go see a naturopath and spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars, we basically cut out the middleman and you can just go right to the source of the answers that you're looking for.